Lovely Legionnaires, how are we doing today? Are you ready for gay people?
Sexual's my favorite.
So your gun worked. Went on a stupid walk for my stupid mental health today. I melted. Understandable. We went on a...
city is in the front of God.
We went on a very lovely outing yesterday. And spent way too much money because it was... because it was Labor Day. It was Memorial Day.
Bro.
And all the shops we were in had discounts. I
love how the day before Memorial Day, I was with my parents downtown. I went with my dad, and I went to an Irish pub, and I got really drunk. And then my boss is like, "Can you come in at 10, or maybe 9, or maybe 8 in the morning?" And I'm like, "I can do 10, probably."
Bless ya!
When Justin has the most powerful dad sneezes on the face of the planet, I can hear him upstairs. I got all the way to, I finished Where the Anime Ended in, fucking My Dress Up Darling. And we bought,
Did you hear me have a heart attack just now?
I'm
like, what?
And we bought, one of those One Piece boxes of, like, a bunch of the manga. But it was great. I had a good time. I also bought a Sanji statue, and I'm gonna buy another one when the month rolls over. But,
when the Osoba mask one comes out, and you can be like, oh...
Who is he?
He's from the same place as Soga King.
Oh, yeah? Oh god, I have to draw a Soba mask Soga King too. I love that he's so pissed that it's cool.
He's so pissed that everyone's really into it.
Like,
except for the name.
Damn it, it's really cool. Fuck.
I love how everyone's like, holy shit, is that Stealth Black? Like, the Stealth Black? And he's like, no, I'm Soba Mask. And he's like, what? No, that's Stealth Black.
I love how into it Law is. Law's like, oh, Stealth Black. And he's like,
everyone
shut the
knows
fuck
about
up.
Germa.
Like,
everyone knows about Germa, bro.
Everyone from the North Blue knows about Germa. And he's like, fuck you, shut up, die.
Dude, I don't know if you've listened to the theme that plays when he henshins in the anime.
No, but I bet it's
It
good.
is, oh my god, it has as many wind instruments as you need for a Sanji henshin.
Hog. I'm just...
Justin needs the One Piece recut edition.
I will perfectly craft a speedrun route for him. He just has to be optimal enough as a viewer to follow it.
It's up to him. Justin was like, it's either I'm gonna either become bitter about it or get into it. And at this point, I don't want to be bitter about it. I want to be happy with my life. So
enjoy you, and you will be a happier person if you read One Piece. So I'm not that people. I'm not. Wait, really quick. I'm not that far into Wano. I just saw Soba Mask.
For reference, Heaton is in Act 1 still.
I'm still in Act 1. No, I'm in Act 2.
Oh, okay, you heard the shamisen.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the shamisen. We're in Act 2. I want to explain this month's fundraiser a little bit. So as you can see, we're raising money for the Trevor Project. Since we raised $600, I don't care who Oda sends. I am not reading One Piece.
Oh, he's sending me.
I now understand what you mean about the dinosaur lore. I get it now.
Yeah, dude, that's just how dinosaurs are, bro.
They're dragons.
Yeah, it's funny. There are models for the dragon fruit that make you into dinosaurs, but no regular dragon fruit. I wonder who ate it.
I wonder who ate it. Who could it be?
It could be any 13-foot tall black lady from the moon.
Money for the gays, true. I upped our goal since we surpassed it last time. I thought we would set it as to where it was the next time. That's probably what I'll keep doing. So 600 will be our base until we get until we get 700, etc., etc. So, I want to explain to you the rules.
First,
nothing
below the belt.
I'm going to put it up on screen. These are the rules. And just put this right here. Bringus bongus. Every $50 you donate, every $50 that goes up, I will draw a safe for work lewd of one of my OCs. For every $50. I will draw titties. You want to see titties? You want to...
Not really, but I'm classified as not safe for work because prejudice.
True.
Yeah. Lamau anti-Semitism.
These are the rules. Every $50. Which OCs? The queer ones. Which
so
OCs?
all of them,
Which
I'm
titties?
guessing.
I always want to see titty.
I'm guessing...
Some of them are straight. Some of them are straight.
Some of them, not many.
Not many.
Some of them don't know they're bi yet.
Here's what I'll tell you. I get final say, but the opinions of the chat will be taken into consideration. So if we hit 50 and all of you are like, I want to see, you're like, I want to see fucking,
I know exactly.
I want to see Alrick's fat dick. Then I'll be like, all right, I'll put that under consideration.
I know exactly.
Men, women, we'll do it. You'll get lewds. You want lewds? You donate to
dick. So fat dick is fine. That's not safe for work.
Well,
but a simple sneeze.
It depends on how you draw it. Safe for work lewd. So you will not see. There will not be cock. There will not be nipples, but...
Just do it like Kill la Kill, where they're just not real.
Think of it like, the best way to do it is like, think of it like Plague of Gripes. Like, everything but. Alrick's got a weird dick, I know it. Well, it's huge, I can tell you that for free.
Bro, I'm sorry, by the way.
No cock, then what's the fucking point? You get to see fat, juicy titties and ass.
Yeah, but what if they're gay?
Listen, if you need dick, specifically, then you're uncultured. I will provide you the... I will provide you the most tasteful lewds.
Listen, I don't care about the lewds. I just want more of my girl.
Yeah, well, it's not your OCs, buddy. Sorry.
Mangus Bongus. It's time. We begin.
Please?
No.
But these are the rules. You follow the rules, you get ass. Hang on, let me change the coloration of this so it's a little easier to read. We'll swap those.
Eaton?
Yeah.
Please?
No.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm the magic conch shell. I'm just gonna be like, no.
Will I get out of this kelp forest?
No.
There we go. That's a little easier.
Or at least live peacefully in the kelp forest.
Moderately.
Okay, that's good.
So the goal for the month is I'm gonna try and fill up this canvas with gay people. Queer
Yeah,
people.
honestly, you could just... I don't know why Zoro and Sanji are not already on here.
I'm gonna provide to you, actually, the further that I get in One Piece, I'm gonna give you a really hot take. I don't like Zosan.
Give it a second. You're in Wano. Give it a second.
Wait.
I like their relationship platonically too much.
Then what? No cock. Then what's the
really?
point? I agree, Wandering.
Yeah, unironically, that's actually it. I like their relationship platonically too much. I'm too here for like the solidarity of God, our captain's cool.
I mean,
I just joined the stream. What's the stream about? I'm so glad that you asked. It's about gay people.
Gay
if
people
the
like
title
mommy.
didn't give it away.
Gay people like Frankie.
So like, I'm going to be drawing just gay characters that I like. Whether they're my OCs, they might be friends' OCs, they might be D&D characters, they might be canon characters from things I like, they might be queer ships I like, who knows? Who is sure? Thank you, Heaton Mitsuru, I'm glad to be presented that information. You're welcome, Veritas69420.
Giovanna's gay.
Also, welcome to the chat. I think it's funnier when they're friends who beat the shit out of each other on the regular, as well. I agree, actually.
I think the thing is that I can't separate my mental image of Zoro and Sanji from that video. That's the clip from the new Dragon Ball movie of Goku and Vegeta fighting, and Vegeta does the headbutt, but for like 5 frames, it's them kissing.
I don't like, I don't hate it. Like, I'm not sitting here like, I don't see it, that's fucking stupid. Like, I just personally is like, if I have to pick.
The thing is it sucks because this isn't like Roger's Crew where we know who's fucking who.
We're just not sure.
Yeah, like, because Luffy doesn't fuck anyone.
Prime has come early. Okay, so I want to explain why I'm starting now as well.
Time has come and so has Heaton.
A non-zero reason for why I'm starting so early is because I was like, I don't want to start at the end of the week. I'd rather start at the beginning so that way I have like a solid start. And then the other reason is, so I just finished Cooking Companions, I just finished Jedi Fallen Order. Everything's done, all of the stuff that I had already started and had been playing beforehand are all done, and I don't want to start Detention today and then like end up needing to go longer and being like, well, we don't continue it for the rest of the month. So I was like, I don't want to start anything new that's going to get, because we're going to go back to Potionomics too. I don't want to like, I just don't want to start something when like on Thursday it's going to all stop. So I was like, I'll just start early. Thank you for the $25, Wandering. Did end up deciding to go with the Trevor Project, a charity that, if you are unfamiliar, raises money to help, that helps LGBT teens and suicide prevention. I'm gonna be drawing a lot of profile views, and I'm gonna be pissed about it. I'm gonna be grumpy about it the whole time.
Oh man, that really sucks, Heaton. Oh man, that really sucks dick for you. Oh man, that's the worst when you have to like actually draw a good angle of a character's nose. Man, that must suck dick more than gay people.
Oh gee, I dropped my wallet with my hand.
12 lewds on the table.
At least.
At least.
Damn, it's the phone to go.
Yeah, oh no, this is gonna be a fun time for Avi. You get to watch me draw a lot of noses.
Thank God.
Oh my god, hi.
Oh my God. We need gay people, as many gay people on stream as possible. So I'm very glad that Ellie's here.
I'm queer.
We need to get Susie in here. Ask her about the girl she likes.
Listen, my wife is busy at the moment. I understand.
She's really busy looking at pictures of you and sighing.
You know, eventually this bit is going to take a toll on her and she's going to kill somebody.
She's going to actually murder us all.
You
She's
know,
going to
guys.
murder you guys, not me, because I'm her wife.
For true, bestie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I fucking hate drawing profile views. I'm so bad at them.
Well, you'll get better at them the more you do them, Lamau.
I know.
That's why I'll never start.
The best gay cowboys, Father Stone and Cal.
Dante?
No.
Dante's a gay cowboy.
No.
Yes, he is.
No,
He's
you're a gay cowboy.
First of all, that's true. That doesn't
Okay.
make Dante less of a gay cowboy.
I don't know. I think you might be pretty gay as a cowboy.
Okay, how does that make Dante not a gay cowboy?
I just
How long is the charity fundraiser going for? All month.
Gaming.
I just think that you're gay.
Listen.
We have to meet our pride quota. We have to call it. Yeah, everybody has to call every queer person in this entire place gay.
Anyway.
That is our quota. We have to meet it.
Okay,
Anyway,
Google,
TP.
set a timer for 2 minutes.
What accent does it have to be?
I know it.
Chatter?
It was girly. I know exactly what it is.
Oh my god.
I don't even have to try. I know exactly.
I
what it is.
really love Ellie's mic just dying and refusing to transfer the noise.
Oh, I think this one's actually kind of neat. In Japan, 150 people die from hot water scalding every year, which I think is interesting. I wonder why in Japan specifically.
Nuclear power, probably.
Oh my god, no!
Well, I mean, yeah, when you find out what
about marriage a convenience to real relationship.
Yeah, truly, one of the funniest things about the two of them is that that's literally what it was. It was like, I'm going to propose to you so that we can use the marriage ceremony and you can get some hit points and not die instantly.
AC points, not hit points.
Oh yeah, you could get more armor, so you can get more armor class. And that was funny, and then they started calling each other husband, and then, oh no, oh fuck, oh Jesus, oh god, we're gay now.
That's how them liberals get me.
Oh my god. Fake marriage trope?
Yeah. They got married for the health insurance money, is the joke I keep making.
They married for the health insurance. They stayed for the gay.
The dong.
Yes.
And your DM, aka me, ships it very hard.
They're very good. I like the two of them very much.
Oh, Avi.
Hi.
I want to tell you right now, Drew's sprites are almost done.
That's fucking baller-tastic. I want to tell you that I fucking love you.
2 black men find love in the desert.
Okay, Google. Stop.
If you say 2 black women find love in the desert, that could be Zelda.
There could be what?
Zelda.
Oh.
Like the Gerudo.
I mean, that's fair.
I gave Rafi my DS. Now he's playing Zelda. I'm just so stoked.
Gerudo must suffer heavily from compat.
It's true.
You said combat or compat?
Compet.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know how to...
Compulsive heterosexuality.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, honestly, I can't spell. I'm a woman. Okay. I'm a woman. I can't spell.
Smart.
That,
okay.
it's that one meme that's been floating around lately, where it's like, all right, you guys, I'm really starving for a TREAT. And it's yeah, he can't spell. What? Yeah, he can't spell. So if we talk about food, we have to spell it out. What? He's a grown-ass man.
What are you talking about?
Taxes. Aw, shucks.
Dude, oh my god.
What you talking about? Taxes. Aw, shucks.
I fucking... The one that's been killing me recently is the fucking Battle Pass one, where everyone's just like, well, that looks like the Battle Pass. Yeah, man, that's the Battle Pass. Yeah, honestly, it's like the Battle Pass. Well, that's what I'm saying. And then for no reason, the last guy was like, Google, show me this guy's balls.
Balls, please.
No!
And fucking, like, I've been seeing that with, like, the entire Straw Hat crew, including Law, and I'm just like, that does look like the Battle Pass.
I saw it with the Bat family, and Dick was the one that couldn't spell.
Great.
And honestly, that's so right. He did grow up in a circus, so I don't think he knows how to read.
It's always great that, like, in any circumstance in One Piece, you can know exactly who doesn't read, and it's always Luffy.
No. One who doesn't know how to read. You can not read, but he doesn't know how.
Both. One leads to the other.
I'd go gay for this, Rock. Justin, I'd sure fucking hope so.
I want...
We've only been flirting with each other for what, like... 2 years?
I mean, honestly, here's my thing, right? I love romancing my friends in D&D because it gives me a reason to say some of the most heinous down bad things about them, but like, no, it's actually about your character? What? Listen, yeah. One day, I've actually, well, you know, it's actually, in Boone's campaign, that's currently on hiatus at the moment, but the Southern Badlands, I don't know how much they've told you. I don't know how much he's told you about the romance that my character has with Kenny.
Oh, I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah. Well, and I went into this campaign being like, I'm not going to romance anyone because I honestly don't know why. I mean, my character's a gnome barbarian, but that's not really much of a reason. I just was like, I'm not going to romance Annabitty, which is usually what I go into a campaign doing. I don't expect to romance people. And then all of a sudden, Boone is like, all right, so we have this redhead character who has really, really nice eyes and is very handsome. And I'm like, sold!
Orbs.
Listen.
and it was not my proudest moment. And then everyone's like, ooh, Roki likes Kenny. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself.
My favorite meme was we saw somebody on TikTok talking about how they were being shitty, and they were like, if you're in a relationship and you flirt with another friend's character in Dungeons and Dragons, then you're cheating on your partner. Which,
well, Avi, sorry, I guess I was cheating on you.
We've never played D&D. That's what makes it worse.
No, I mean, I was cheating on. I think that's a blessing.
But like,
actually, that's a blessing.
Yeah, no, listen, me never playing D&D is actually a blessing for everyone else.
But my fucking favorite bit, though, is we saw that, and I was like, I think the funniest part is that I'm in the game that Justin is DMing, I'm dating Brooke. In the game that Brooke is DMing, I'm dating Justin.
It's the poly relationship that never could be. Alright, fine, don't laugh at my joke. Shit!
I was laughing, just quietly.
Yeah.
Area queers.
Listen, honestly, I don't know if I could do a romance with Heaton's characters. Not because I'm a coward, but because Heaton's like my mom. And I just don't see it happening. It's really funny too, because Gavin tried getting one of the NPCs to romance my character when he DM'd for like a small campaign, and ended up romancing our ace friend on accident because he described her as a tabaxi MILF. Oh. And I just was like, oh, I'm good, thanks. And my friend was like, awooga? I'm like, all right, Ash, thank you.
I was really stoked to also say I've never played D&D. Stop talking about how fucking how Gavin romanced me. It was not in fiction. It was in reality.
You wish.
I think it's fair game to roleplay that kind of stuff in the game. It doesn't mean you're gonna steal the partners in real life. Well, yeah. Also, like, it's one of those things, right, where like you, like, if it's something that that makes your partner uncomfortable, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But, like, to say, like, inherently that... And, like, the other thing, too, is that they were demonizing the people who do it. So, like, for example, for the sake of the excuse, they would be saying that I'm a bad person.
You're a homewrecker!
Yeah, basically. They're like, if you have a friend who's in a relationship and you flirt with their character in Dungeons & Dragons and you're trying to break up their relationship, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, first of all, insecure.
Oh, thank God you said it and not me.
Yeah. First of all, insecure. Get some help.
Sorry, babes. Sorry, you're a Delulu girl. Can't help that.
Yeah. Talk to your therapist about that. Like, don't take that out on your SO. That's fucking... Don't do that.
Honestly, I feel like if Gavin got into a romantic relationship with somebody at our table, I'd be the first person to be like, "Oh my god,
you were
homosexuals."
You literally were when I was there at the house.
Okay, we didn't play D&D, stupid.
I was in a car with him for enough time. I think we played D&D.
No, I think you wanted to kiss him is what you wanted to do, which is honestly, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but Gavin being a straight man is the most waste I've ever seen on planet Earth.
I keep hearing about how many gay men.
How many straight men, gay men, anyone in between that has a penis wants to fuck my husband. I don't have to worry about women. I have to worry about men most of the time. My husband's work wife, his name is Kyle.
And he's just like, did you know the Batman?
Yeah, oh god, he started talking about Batman and he fucking swooned.
I was like, I don't even know what his name is.
Oh, Gavin, you're so strong and bear-like.
Yeah, and I was like, I did the fall so he would like catch me as I was falling and be like, whoa there. And then he just didn't. I fell on my fucking head and I died.
Actually, that's kind of what happened almost.
It was awesome.
Well, because
he is Dude Nip. That's what I keep hearing about Gavin.
No, because Gavin. Well, because you guys have heard Gavin. You guys have kind of met Gavin.
Yeah.
And
kind of.
And Gavin's great.
Well, Avi's the only one here that's met Gavin.
I just traced with my finger, just like, yeah, I fucking met him.
Met him in the biblical sense.
You wish. And it's really funny too because but it's funny. It's so funny because like there will be times where I'll mention I'll be working on something and I'll be in a call and then Gavin will be like, "Hey babe, I'm gonna get some D." That's my impression of Gavin. Hey babe, I'm getting some D, babe. Love you, bye.
Oh my god, is he there? I can hear him.
Eat shit. But like Dalsmic or Avi or like honestly most of my guy friends will just go, "Oh my god, Gavin, oh my gosh, baby. Hi babe," and I'm like, I'm legally binded to this man and like
yeah, but like
he's straight and then well and fucking what was it, every time I say I'm legally binded to him, like we like we're married. He's a straight man, and Dalsmic always goes, "Not if I can help it." Like,
fucking fantastic.
I love Gavin. I love Gavin so much, and he's the love of my life. I can never imagine being with anybody else. Why the fuck did God not make him gay? He'd be swimming in dick. Honestly, I feel bad for him.
I saw how he looked at Goku in that one episode.
That man's a little queer. It's fine.
It's like how
has got it going on.
Yeah, dude, it's like how I've asked a bunch of people and every single time I ask someone, "Are you a little gay?" If you know every single Gwen Stefani song, every single time they're like, "Yeah, you're a little gay."
A little does the hand thing, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because like, God.
It is really funny whenever whenever a gay person does the whole like, you know, everyone knows what they just did, even if they can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all know.
He's a
little,
you know.
yeah. Like, and I honestly think that's such a human connecting moment that we all should really appreciate.
Literally big if true.
I mean, is it just me, or does that guy look a little bit like Caleb from the Mighty Nine? I mean, he is a wizard.
He is a frail wizard who wears a long brown coat.
He's just Constantine, you
Everyone
know.
is on the gay spectrum, that's why it's a spectrum. Well, no, I'm just saying, like...
The only difference is that, Cal has Riz.
Damn.
Cal fucks.
And has living parents.
Cal has living parents and fucks, like, a lot. Like it's a plot point currently that we have to go beat the shit out of his ex.
I've had so much sex in my life.
Because fuck that bitch.
Does Gavin have accidental Riz?
At least...
I just thought about that. Does he have accidental Riz?
Alright, so I was gonna ask you to unsay that.
It is a bold assertion for you to have that Caleb Widowgast is competent enough at social interactions to have sex.
Yeah, I don't think you watch The Mighty Nine if you think he's fucked before.
This is coming from someone whose favorite character is Caleb Widowgast.
Yeah, no, he's a virgin. That man is a virgin with a capital VIRGIN.
So
he's an entire phone company.
Wait, did I spell that right?
Yes.
Yeah, you spelled it right.
But you
okay.
just put on.
I got really insecure for a second there. I forgot how to read.
And then I said he's an entire phone company.
Once you stop being a virgin, no, guys. Once you stop being a virgin, you forget how to spell virgin.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I fuck. I can't help that.
How dare?
I'm sorry. I have the man you all want.
Oh God!
I'm sorry. I'm too busy serving to know how to spell.
Yes.
I need to tell you. So the other day, on Sunday, I was talking to Lio, just about a number of things. We were just hanging out, and we were talking about something that had happened in Senate, and I said, I was like, I don't know anything about this. Maybe I'm too. I wouldn't know. I'm not a sex haver. And the old man fucking wheezed.
I'm not a fucking pee and vajiji like you guys are.
I'm not a sex haver, and he wheezed, and he goes, "Oh, what?" And I said, "I'm not a sex haver. I'm an asexual person. I'm not a sex haver."
That's pretty obvious, old dude.
I'm not a sex haver. A haver of sex.
And then he laughed, and he goes, "Well, as a sex haver, I can confirm to you." And I was like, "Oh God."
I'm a sex hatter.
This is like Grandpa talking about the Alamo again.
Grandpa's talking about the Alamo.
I love how there's like non-sex havers, sex havers, and sex hatters.
Sex hatters, past tense.
That's fair. That's fair. Frankly.
Justin, when people find out I'm bisexual, Justin just lets them think that we don't fuck.
I mean, it's pretty funny. I think that's important that you guys do that together.
It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot easier for me if they didn't. It would fuck up my work schedule less.
Oh my God.
Well, because
wow, you just said that shit. All right.
I was told I was allowed to make this joke.
No, I didn't think you would do it without their permission.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
But like, my recurring bit is that the worst fucking timing known to man. Like, they have gotten better since, like, we've kind of figured out each other's, schedules, etc. But, like, they would keep giving me the, like, the signal. And I'd be like, I'm in the middle of recording a speed paint. Can you wait, like, 20 minutes? And they're like, no. And I'm, oh, okay.
Listen, as a sex haver...
No, we can usually wait, like, 20 minutes. Don't lie.
They told
Don't lie in their house.
They would I'd be like 20 minutes and they'd be like, fuck yourself, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
You know, Avi.
We're always it's why we give you enough notice ahead of time.
You know, Avi, I think this is why we could never live together, all three of us.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I'll do the text after.
I don't know. I just think it's really funny because Gavin's a very big, large man. He has a lot of
I
testosterone.
thought you were gonna say Gavin's a sex haver.
I hope so.
I thought you were gonna talk about Gavin's dick.
No, I can if you want.
No, please don't.
Oh.
I don't think I sincerely do not think we're allowed to talk about like
On your
Enact-
stream,
We're not allowed
probably.
to talk about his friend Richard from
on
the
your
video store.
on your stream, no. On my streams, fair game. No, I was saying was
Are we all sex havers in the eyes of God?
No,
I mean, you're all sex havers in the way that life fucks you.
I'm not a sex haver anymore because I've found life beyond sex is much stronger than life where all that matters to you is a pussy or some fucking just anus.
I really thought you were gonna be like, then I found Jesus, and then I stopped myself.
I found Jesus and I know exactly what
Thank you for
found
the
him.
follow.
It's really great because Avi and I get told that we're like clones of each other and we're like fucking attached at the hip, and we kind of are in a lot of ways. But I often forget he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Like, I think, what was it, one day I was telling him about these new chips that I found, and I was like, "Hey Avi, do you like BLTs?"
And I was like, think about it.
I was not thinking about it. But
That's my favorite.
Really,
Just saying,
I thought it was really funny though.
being like, you can do it.
Okay, you got it. And I was like, what? What do you mean think about it?
DWBI.
I can't read this sign.
I can't read.
This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
One of my fucking favorites was the alternative, the moment that Avi forgot that I wasn't Jewish.
What?
A couple of years ago, he DM'd me and was like, I want to come and visit. And I was like, I would love that. This was back when I was living at home. And, he was like, I want to come and visit. Can I visit in like 2 weeks? And I paused and I went, no, that's the one time you can't visit. And he goes, what? Why not? And I'm like, that's the week of the 24th, Avi. And he goes, what are you talking about? And I'm like, Avi, that's Christmas. And he goes, oh, that's right.
No, actually, what I said was, yeah, it's a stupid holiday, and
I was like, think about it.
Honestly, I actually wouldn't mind if Avi came over for Christmas one time.
I wouldn't either. Oh, the fucking second bit was I told my mom that he wanted to come visit for Christmas, which he was totally allowed to do. And I made a comment in passing that, like, because I don't remember if you'd explicitly asked me if my family would be weird about it, or if I was just kind of inferring it. And I made a joke like, everybody should be fine. And I made the same joke to my mom, and she's like, how would they know he's Jewish? And I turned and looked at her and I go, probably because he would tell them. And she goes, well, he doesn't need to, like, announce that he's Jewish to the... And I looked at her and I went, Mom, they're gonna find out. And she goes, how? And I'm like, Mother, they are probably going to ask him, why are you not with your family for Christmas? And Avi's answer will be, because I am Jewish.
they're dead.
The other one,
I'm so glad that got you.
the other bit was, my mom was like, you know they're gonna think that you two are dating, right? And I said, yeah, they probably will. And she goes, and I'm like, and he'll probably tell them that we are because it'll be funny. And then I told him, I was like, my family's probably gonna think we're dating. And he goes, I'm going to tell them that we are, because it'll be funny.
And then you're like, wow, like, it's crazy. I said the exact same fucking thing. No, you know what? That's gonna be what it is. I have to visit for Christmas first before we move forward with plans.
I have to, hang on, do we know is Kel pan or is Kel bi?
Kel is Justin said, Kel can be bi, I think, specifically, I think is what Justin said.
Okay.
I can PM him real quick for you if you like.
If you could, I'd appreciate it. Just so I make sure I get the flag right.
Go upstairs. What the fuck am I doing? A meeting?
I don't know what you're doing. I'm not there. I'm not your mom.
I'm just gonna do colored sketches because I want to draw a few people today.
God.
Justin, are you in a meeting?
No.
Is Kel bi or pan?
Yeah, I guess he's bi.
Your mom.
I don't think he'd fuck dinnerware.
Thank you, Justin. Very cool.
I would love if he just didn't answer. It's like
Justin
that time.
Was like, figure it out. Whatever answer you give is wrong.
My favorite was Brooke asking me, Abby, can I ask what your romantic orientation is? And I just said no.
No, you can't.
It's illegal. It's a secret. Thank you, Justin. Very cool.
Well, I know now because you put it in the chat like a month ago.
Well, I know who the man fucks. I'm drawing him currently, but like
the range.
Because I know he also likes women.
Yeah, because I ship him. We ship Abigail and Kel in an alternate universe together. So.
Damn, that's weird. Given that Abigail's girlfriend fucking hates him. It's so fucking funny. In the fucking game where I'm dating Brooke's character, I fucking hate Kel. In Wild Wild West, I'm fucking Kel. Or I guess Kel's fucking him. We have established that Kel is a top.
He never bottoms.
And Stone, his sexuality is... sure.
His sexuality is yes.
His sexuality is, are you attractive? And his position sexually is, whatever you want, BB kiss noises. The funny rock man and his wizard. Turn the fucking fan on! You're sitting in your fucking office. Turn a fan on. If you're sweating.
What are you attracted to? 21?
21. At least they're adults.
Pansexuality is just like Baskin Robbins. You're just for 31 flavors.
Fuck yeah. My favorite bit is that, like, Stone has canonically fucked Crafty's wife.
Not even wife, not wife yet.
His future wife.
Hasn't even met the parents.
I just need you to know that I've known your wife biblically, and we've also played chess together.
Included in strip chess.
Your wife's titties are pretty bonkers.
You have to say that to him in a session one of these days.
He would. That is something he would say.
When she's not around, of course. I don't think Stone would want to embarrass her.
He has complimented her titties before, to her face.
Listen, we just... That sounds like a good thing, you know?
Abigail, fuck Lemoine. Fucking Father Stone, absolutely. God, I wish. I have to grab the bisexual flag.
You got pronouns? Everyone has pronouns.
It came free with your fucking gender.
It came free with your life.
Everyone has pronouns, idiot. It came free with your fucking birth certificate.
Don't know if it's a poster or a book.
It's real.
I would like to say, I have a food hot take.
Give me your food hot take.
Miracle Whip is better than regular mayonnaise.
I don't have like.
Wait, what's
either.
better than regular mayonnaise?
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
The MW word.
I like putting it on my fries.
Dio's here.
I don't have like any of that.
The pronouns.
So.
That Dio is
I can hear him finishing the joke.
Dio is on top of me, and I don't think we know each other like that.
We do not. I am so sorry.
I'm so glad you're here, because I was about to be like, this is gonna get really awkward when it comes down to Richter, because I don't remember what Richter's like sexuality is. I only
Richter
remember
is.
he's trans and he likes men. I know that.
Oh, well, he's pansexual. Yeah.
Cool, poggers. I was about to say, I know that he's trans man. Because apparently, when I was like, alright, I made Louis, he's cool, he's going to be an Archfey Warlock patron, I'm gonna make him Tiago's Warlock patron, I think that'd be funny. And then he starts dating Richter, and Richter is also a trans man, so I'm like, fuck it, Louis the Rose Prince is the fucking the fucking Warlock patron of trans people. Of trans men.
Yeah. Listen, slay. We love to see it.
Today I saw a balloon.
Today I saw a balloon.
Dug the bullet out of.
That I ran you from your skull.
Go ahead, finish that sentence.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up with that one.
Listen, I may have melanin, but I'm not the correct flavor.
You're just... I was really gonna be like, yeah, go ahead, I want to see it. Have the
I'm gonna
balls.
watch you fuck this up. It'll be great.
Preying on your downfall.
If you send me another goddamn wax melt food TikTok, I will also be preying on your downfall.
I'm sorry?
Fuck you, you sucker of dick, you fucker.
What do you say?
Okay.
This motherfucker, I'll tell her.
Okay. Go on, but it's not just the wax melts that I've been sending you.
No, it's the slime too. This motherfucker, what he has taken to doing, because he is an asshole and I hate him, is he will send me TikToks of like of food being prepared,
like the cute aesthetic food videos.
And then sometimes they will be regular food. Sometimes they will be secretly wax melts the whole time. And sometimes they will be slime. And I hate him. Because I'm like, oh man, that looks really fuck you.
So I used to originally only send them to Ben because Ben would get the angriest about it. But then I figured, wait, I have more friends who would probably be bothered by this. So it's you, Brooke, Justin, one of my friends, you kind of know her, Sauce,
I know
and
Sauce,
Ben, who
yeah.
get these TikToks. Yeah.
Can you do a Spanish accent? Not well.
You can try.
You can certainly try.
I
I don't know. It's
No.
really funny because Heaton doesn't send me a lot of TikToks, but when she does, it's really specific.
I find listen, I'm a crow in my affection. It's truly unequivocally it's my love language. Is I'm like, I found a thing that I like that I think you would like, or you have mentioned to me that you like this thing, therefore every time I see it it makes me think of you and I will give you the trinkets.
Which most of the time is, hey, look how stupid Ghetto looks.
It's a combination of, hey, is this your man? And also, I send her a lot of Jason Todd TikToks. Okay, Google,
Listen, and all of them are appreciated.
set a timer for 2 minutes.
They're all appreciated. I
Good
love
luck.
them very much.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate them anyway.
No, I very much appreciate them. Which is why I'm gonna call out Girly Wolf Pup, aka Danica, for spamming my DMs currently with Jason Todd fan art. She does this all the time.
I have to completely readjust these poses because they are not correct.
I have a question.
Go for
No.
it.
Well, I guess if Ellie said no, then I guess I can't ask.
I no longer have a question.
Well,
I'm going to adjust because I keep consistently forgetting that
Abigail is taller.
Abigail is taller. I am so used to my character just being tall.
I'm not ever used to that. I'm never used to my characters being tall. I think it's
I'm doing
projection.
my best.
I think it's
You're doing
projection.
your best, and I love that for you, mi amor.
You're doing your
And
best, and you're
stop
sucking
laughing at
it.
me. You mock me while I do my best. This is bullshit.
Oh, hey, Dio. What's good, buddy? How are you feeling
Hi.
emotionally?
Well, that
Yeah, man, me
explains
too.
it.
Yeah, I was also really sad when my entire world got shattered before me.
Yeah, I can't believe the Straw Hat crew was taken out by a man who's partially a furry.
Partially.
Partially, he has the paw pads.
No, yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah. I forgot that
I
Kuma has beans.
I
I
thought-
forgot about this.
I thought when
Yeah.
you said furry, you meant like a furry, not like one of the zones.
Okay, Google.
No, Zoans.
I forgot that Kuma's a Zoan.
He's not.
He's not.
I thought he
He's
was.
not a Zoan.
Google!
He
He just has paw pads.
he just ate a fruit that gave him paw pads that give him the power to become God at a moment's notice for some fucking like, why do they do all that? Why does it do that? It's like, I have paw pads. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, I can fucking control air currents and like shoot lasers out of my hands, and it's like, why do paw pads do
Well,
this?
it's that he can reflect.
So a
anything,
furry.
if I
Wait, no.
remember correctly.
So he's a furry OC.
No,
Thank you
he's
for
a
the
canon One
raid!
Piece character
Monster King, thank you.
who is half a furry.
No, but
He's like,
furry
you know how cat girls just have the ears?
sometimes tails.
Is sometimes a tail. Yeah, Kuma has like paw pads on his hands, and he has like little bear ears, and that is it.
Kuma's.
He's also a cyborg.
Well, no.
He's also a cyborg.
I thought
What
these
the
Kuma.
fuck are y'all watching?
I thought these
One
Kumas
Piece.
were. Yeah, One Piece. I thought these Kumas were androids.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought they
those
were
ones are, but they're
There
based
are-
off
yeah.
the real Kuma.
Ah.
And the real Kuma ate the devil fruit.
Yeah, that's
But
what the real
Pacifistas
Kuma
are-
is the one with the Bible. That's
Yeah.
labeled Bible.
He's also the one with the paw pads.
He's also the Kuma that nothing happens.
Yeah.
where he's the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
Cyborg Bearman, that
He's-
sounds cool. I'm also here for totally out of context, info from Dio while he's watching One Piece, because there was nothing funnier than seeing the character chart rank with Beppo, space, Zora.
Because literally, Beppo was on screen. All he said was Beppo, and that's it. He made top of the list.
Guess what? It gets better.
Didn't do
Beppo's the best.
Anything else?
Beppo's so good.
I love him so much.
I would kill. I understand. I understand everything I need to about Law as a person. That he is. That Beppo is like his best friend now.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Also, I think I don't know if I've said this before, but I want to say it again. I fucking love drawing Abigail.
I'm happy about it. That makes me happy. I love her to bits and pieces.
I also love her to bits and pieces. I'm so happy. I can't wait for her and Akari to get married.
I can't wait for that session too. It's gonna be great.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say I'm really excited for the car accident.
Fellas, what
The accident was 7 years ago. You need to let go.
Fellas,
Jesus
is it gay if we kiss in front of the aboleth?
During Pride Month it is.
Hey Heaton.
Yeah.
So remember when we were talking about last time
Mm-hmm.
during the whole cheek biting thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now currently I am in the weird canker sore stage.
Same.
No, is yours like right in front of your bottom teeth?
Yes!
Fuck, it hurts. I'm trying to eat and everything salty makes it worse.
So for those of you who were not, wake up guys, the crash is next week. For those of you who are not here on Saturday for the Fear and Hunger stream, as is
We found out a lot about each other.
As is Fear and Hunger's wanton way, the game is so evil and cursed that it did me damage in real life and I bit the inside of my lip really hard. So my fucking bottom lip hurts like you wouldn't fucking believe. Because I was panicked eating a chicken sandwich and scared the fuck out of myself and chomped down on my lip.
Boy, it takes biting your lip to a whole new level.
I suppose so, yeah.
Also, there was nothing like streaming for an hour and a half, getting all the way down into the fucking 4th floor mines. I was so close. I was doing so well. And then that fucking yellow priest who blew my goddamn leg off! Ah!
You know, as they do.
My run was so good. My day be so fine. And then Yellow Mage.
Okay, well that's just Fear and Hunger.
I know, but I was so sad.
I feel like if I streamed Fear and Hunger, I'd forget to turn on the Save for Work mod.
I had to.
Well, no, I worry that I would forget to turn it off, forget that I was streaming, and then there would just be penis.
Fear and Hunger is like Stardew Valley. I shan't elaborate. No! Oh! I said something today.
I'm glad.
That I would like to bring to chat. I don't know what the overlap in my chat is of people who play Dragon Age and people who like Star Wars.
What?
But I would like to posit to you a thought. Saw Gerrera is what Dragon Age 2 fans want Anders to be.
I need you to repeat that sentence again.
Saw Gerrera from Star Wars is what Dragon Age fans want Anders to be.
My dad.
I don't
know
think
any
you
of
want
those words,
Anders
Matt.
to be your
So,
dad.
nodding and smiling, nothing behind my eyes. So I will.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I will
Me
explain.
too.
We will extrapolate.
So, Saw Gerrera, the man you will know from the meme on my channel of, is that fucking Saw Gerrera? is a... God, how do you describe what Saw is and or does?
He is a rebel in the Rebel Alliance. But he is more extreme in his methods.
Yeah, he's an extremist.
I see. Looks up this man's balls.
He blows shit up. He's played by Forrest Whitaker.
Looks up this man's balls.
He's he is an extremist. He does the terrorism. He blows things up. He fights the Empire directly, you know. But he is a very interesting, nuanced character, and regardless of his more extreme, aggressive methods, he comes from a very understandable place, and he is easy to empathize with, even if his methods are not the best, right?
Uh-huh.
He was the old guy with breathing problems in Rogue One, also this.
But, can I see his balls?
Sure. I don't know if he still has them. Not after the accident.
I mean, honestly, you know what? I'd still smash.
But, he, as opposed to Anders Dragon Age, who is just a whiny, annoying, hypocritical SJW. Like, everything that you think of, everything that the right thinks when they say the words SJW is just what Anders is as a character.
Saw Gerrera bottom surgery!
Bro, why is it that the second I press the button to start recording audio on my computer, that's the second that, like, every single, like, truck outside is like, we need to back up right now, you get the leaf blowers on, all hedges, make sure there's no possible way to box out the noise.
Alright, Avi's recording, boys. Let's stop it. Oh no! Oh no! A Smash tournament! I have to stop it.
Rattle them, boys.
All right, deadly force authorized.
I don't know why, but Maxor saying to the fucking rat, "Stop resisting."
Stop resisting.
It's just kind of slowly moving forwards.
What was it?
I don't think your problem is Magos.
My mom was, I was helping
say a bunch of shit to Fenris who's, you know, a slave. Yeah, it's almost like Anders constantly trying to, like, tell Fenris that he's wrong for hating mages when fucking Fenris says directly to his face, I don't hate mages. I hate mages like you, who are weak and shitty, and are pieces of garbage who take the easy way out and hurt people in order to get what they think is correct. And he's like, I don't fucking do that. And then 2 missions later is like, okay, so I might have fucked up really bad, and now I need to do blood magic, despite all of the shit I've said to Meryl about doing blood magic. And
the one thing you can say about Saw Gerrera is that he is not a hypocrite.
No, he is a man of his word and belief, and I don't agree with that belief, but he's sure a man who stands by his code of ethics, and that's good for him. Also, I need to give to you the gift that was putting Fenris in your party when you do that mission. 'Cause it's so fucking funny. Because the whole bit of that mission is just Fenris over and over being like, I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew you'd start doing blood magic, you worthless sack of shit! I knew it! And you try to talk shit! And you're a dumb fucker, and fuck you! It's so good. It feels so cathartic to listen to Fenris be like, I was fucking right!
I kind of want to get into Dragon Age, but I don't know where to start.
2.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you the hottest take in the universe because motherfuckers will tell you a lot of shit, and I'm gonna be 1000% real with you. Start with 2. Origins has a decent story. It doesn't play well enough. It doesn't hold up. It looks like ass. It plays like ass. It should get remastered. I totally agree with you because its story is fundamentally good and important, but it's a fucking drag to play.
It's, as someone who's played Origins, I can confirm. I love Origins, but it truly feels like a crawl playing that game.
It's
best to just find a summary.
I just want to romance people because I am a hopeless romantic.
Oh, then you may like Origins because you can have sex in that game.
You can have sex in all of them.
No, but I mean you can repeatedly have sex whenever you want in that game.
Nice.
Say no more!
I was locked out of options of having I could have had more sex with Iron Bull? This is bullshit.
Well,
I don't know.
No, with Iron Bull, you can only... In Inquisition, you can really only do the repeatable kiss scenes. In Inquisition, you can just repeatedly fuck people. It's great.
Inquisition? Bet.
I wanna fuck the dwarf. Let me.
I want. Well, the reason why I ask is because I want to have my first experience with Dragon Age be on stream.
Play DA2.
DA2 is really good. I don't care what people say.
Motherfuckers are so fucking stupid. This is how I knew that Dio and I were bonded for life as friends and colleagues and people who understand quality content, because Dio is like one of the only other people I know who has also played Dragon Age 2 and is like, no, Dragon Age 2 is good, and everyone who says it sucks is fucking stupid, because they are.
Anyway, I just wanted to date hot people.
Yeah, play DA2.
Valid. Play DA2.
Just
Okay.
don't
Everyone's bisexual, it's great.
Just don't romance Anders, because he sucks.
Oh, what if I like him?
Oh, you won't.
Will I not? Okay.
Well, you might, because Anders is very good at coming off as a ooh sweet boy, but he's actually really manipulative.
No, Dio, this is how I know you don't know me very well. You like comics, right?
Yeah, I like comics.
You like DC comics?
I like Hellblazer, and that's it.
I was gonna say, do you like DC Comics? And turns, looks at his shrine to Constantine a little.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Do you know Jason Todd?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah, I like that kind of guy.
Okay, then I will say that you're probably safe from Anders.
Yeah, I don't like soft men. I like men who could actually just kill me.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so glad that you will also be a Fenris girly.
Yeah.
Let me see what this man's balls look like then.
He has a deep voice. He's a former slave, and you meet him after he rips a man's heart out with his bare hands.
You don't need to say any Okay, yeah, you don't need to say anymore.
Hold on. I do want to show you a picture of this man, if that's okay.
I don't know if I like the hair. The hair is kind of...
I like his undercut in the new games better.
Yeah.
Oh,
He does get better in the comics.
I saw the short hair.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
madam. Yes, madam. Ooh. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna be saving up to buy soon.
When writing LGBT characters, what would you do to make it a good representation? Was thinking to make gay characters for a story I had as a straight guy. I know nothing about the community. I'm gonna teach you how you do it. I'm gonna teach you the forbidden authorial secret as a gay person, as a queer person. Here, you wanna know how you do it? You write the character exactly the same as you would like a straight male character, except he likes cock.
Yeah, or vagina.
Yeah, like it's...
Or neither.
The thing is, right, like, a lot of people get hung up, and I think this is genuinely, like, when you come at it from, like, an empathetic perspective, I think I totally understand why this happens, because it happened with me a lot when trying to write trans characters before I cough, but, like, ultimately, good representation, unless your story is about that, which, it's totally valid if you want to write a story about that, right? But, like, unless your story's about being queer, like, just having queer characters in your story, you don't, like, it doesn't need to be anything more than, like, oh, he likes men. Like, it's just... like, in some of the stories I've written, it's a bigger deal, and in others it's not, but, like, if you're just like, I wish there to be a gay man, snap your fingers, then just...
He appears.
Then just make him the way you'd have made him normally, and... He'll just be like...
boys.
And just have him like boys.
Have him like the boy sex.
How like men pine after one another does look different than how men and women pine after one another. So like
True,
maybe
this
do
is
some
very
research
true.
into that. Same with like women and women relationships.
But that's what I'm saying, is like, unless your story is about that, or like has it as a key central feature, like if this is a side character, then you don't need, then it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
If you want to put more focus on them, then yeah, do a little bit of research, do a little bit of reading, but like otherwise, you know, it's just...
I feel like, and I say this with all the niceties in the world, I feel like, I'm gonna sound like an asshole when I say it, but I'm not intending to. I feel like straight people think too hard about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people get really stuck in gears about it because they want to do the, like I said,
well, and
yeah,
we
because
appreciate
you want to do the right thing. You want to like represent the character well, but like most of the time, it's just not that deep. It's just not that.
It really isn't. I mean, I guess it's different for us queer folk because we can just write characters and be like, oh yeah, by the way, they're pan or something like that. And that's kind of how I suggest going about it. Like, write all their cool characteristics and then be like, oh yeah, ace. And then there you go. You wrote a gay person. Ta-da!
Like, being queer does inherently inform someone's life experience, no matter what brand of it is.
Yeah. But
and that's something you should keep in mind depending on like which flavor you're going for. But like, the biggest thing is don't stress out about it. As long as you're not falling into stereotypes, then like it's
as
fine.
long as you're not writing Cam from Modern Family, you're fine.
Yeah, don't even like don't.
That was very specific, I know, but I actually genuinely cannot stand Cam from Modern
Say
Family.
things like, "Oh, I'm not like those blah blah blah, stereotypically gay." Or, yeah, exactly. Like just like that's what I'm saying is like don't. Like, if it's just something like, if it's just something to, like, you want one of your smaller characters to be queer, then yeah, like, it's not, you just don't need to, like, you don't need to get so, hard. You don't need to think so hard about it. But, like, if it's a main character, then, like, yeah, do a little bit of reading about, like read a little gay
talk to your gay friends.
Talk to your local gay people, or, like, read a few, like, gay love stories or whatever, you know? Like, read some fucking fan fiction, I don't know.
That's probably for the best. Don't read fucking Dear Simon.
But read some short queer love stories and be like, I see, absorb, learn. Same way you do it with it's, the big thing, right, is, like, just think of it as, like, portraying any other, like, identity that is other than your own. Like, how you write women a little different than you write men, but for the most part, like, a lot of their traits are the same. You know what I mean? Talk to gay people. Ask for queer book recs. Read stuff that isn't uber published. True. That's actually pretty helpful. I'm glad I could help. Cause, like, I've talked about this before, is, like, I've hit a point where I've said jokingly, and, like, not so jokingly, depending on the situation, that, like, I don't trust queer people to write queer representation any fucking more. Cause, like, sometimes I've read pieces of queer fiction that are, like, where I've been like, yeah, fucking right. Okay, back up. But, like, a cough, cough, covenant, cough, cough. But, like... but, yeah, sometimes it's just, but, like, sometimes you've just gotta not... you just gotta mellow out. Just gotta not stress about it.
I think
As long as they're a character first, you know?
Yeah.
As long as they're a person first.
yeah.
That's why I always tell people, if you want to write a gay person, their sexuality is the last thing you worry about.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to write a queer person that is not, like, offensive, their sexuality should be, like, the very last thing you do.
Mhm.
For me personally, that's kind of how I have before I found out I was bi. Before I unlocked my DLC. And because I wanted to write a gay man OC that I had, and I felt really weird about it because I felt like I shouldn't be writing this character. I shouldn't be making this character because I'm not a gay man. But like, I went back to that character not too long ago, and I decided, all right, let me try this again. And like, yeah, no, it really just do be like that. Just make it the very last thing you worry about.
Yeah, the only time I would say the only time that your character's like sexuality should be like something that you consider first and foremost is A, if it's a romance story, obviously. And then B, if it is about being queer. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
What was it? There was somebody that said something actually really profound about the relationship between V or Vi, I don't know how you pronounce her name, but in Cat from
V by both
very good.
From Arcane. And I thought it was very interesting. I never really watched it. Right? I'm not a League of Legends person, so I really didn't want to watch Arcane. I haven't watched Arcane. But
oh, there's a joke for you. Is the I don't care who Riot Games sent. I don't care how many hot samurai Riot Games sends me. I am not playing League of Legends.
Please do not play League of Legends.
But they said that the reason why their relationship is taboo is not because they're both girls, but because V is a criminal and Kat is the policeman's daughter. And I was like, oh. And they're like, that's how you write queer people without making it be traumatic. When it comes to like love stories and stuff, like even like you can write forbidden love stories with queer people, but you know, don't just make it because they're gay and gay is bad.
Our love is forbidden.
Like, our love is forbidden not because we are two girls, but because we are like poor or rich or
our
the
love
law
is
or a
forbidden.
criminal.
Because we're on two
You're a
sides of a
criminal.
family
Have
feud.
And your sister's actively trying
see?
to kill me.
No, like that's interesting. I think that because like, people are so they're so focused on like because being gay is so taboo, quote unquote, in the real world, it has to be that way in fiction. And I'm like, no, stop. We deal with that anyways.
That's not. I don't give a shit.
Make the princess fall in love with the dressmaker girl and have it be like pining because she makes her feel things that she never would feel because she's poor and she doesn't care that she's rich. Make me more stories like that.
Oh, I need to tell you for a moment.
I'm just gonna pop her.
I know, right?
I had a fucking beautiful moment reading. So I read more Dress Up Darling, as I said, right?
Yeah.
And I was introduced in this latest chapter to another crossplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the main characters, her older sister, is like, I want to dress up as a man. And she has like and the whole bit is her bazongas are gigantic, so they have to like, how the fuck are we gonna hide your tits? And that's a funny little plot point for a while. But like, this new one, they meet up at they go to like a cosplay meetup, and Gojo is talking to him, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, this, that, and the other, and he goes, he says, oh, I don't remember how they find out, like they're talking about something and it comes up, And he goes, oh, it's because his skirt breaks. And they're like, oh, we'll go to the changing rooms and fix it. And Gojo's like, oh, we can't, no, you have to use your designated sex as changing rooms here. And he goes, oh no, I can go in with you, I'm a guy. And then they sit down and he tells them all about, because they ask him, like, what's your story, my man? And he tells them, in the ultimate fucking king moment, because I love this shit, he's telling a story about, like, so he was dating a girl, and she found out that he likes to crossplay, that he likes to dress up as a girl. And she's like, ew, gross, blah, 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 whatever. And she tells him, basically, like, it's, like, stop doing that. It's your hobby or me. And then there's a cut, like, it's the page before, and I was like, oh no, that's so... And then you turn the page, and it's a full page spread of him going, so I fucking dumped her.
Which, honestly, king shit.
And immediately, as I was sitting there, out loud, I went, king shit, king shit, king shit! And Marin's like, and Gojo's like, oh my god, really? And he goes, well, yeah! If she didn't give a shit, if she was gonna mock me for my hobby, fuck her!
I mean, honestly, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think you missed a bit of Akari's hair.
No?
And there's a line underneath Abigail's nose.
Oh, I did, thank you.
There you go.
Here's the thing, wandering Lost Breeze. Okay. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. If you can't create a world, especially like with fantasy and stuff,
I really need to, like...
if you can't make gay people without putting slurs in there, you shouldn't be making gay people. Hey. Why does there have to be? Like, why does there have to be? We read this shit to get away from the real world.
I stand by.
Why do we?
I stand by that it's okay.
Like it.
I stand by that it's okay to have funny fantasy slurs for funny fantasy races, but like,
why does it have to? Like, we already hear gay slurs in real life. We don't need to hear it in our comfort books.
I'm okay with it being something that gets written about, but like, I'm not gonna read it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave queer pain stories to queer people.
Leave queer pain. Leave X pain stories to X people. Like,
exactly.
Like I just, why does there have to be? Like, why can't there just be like why can't there just be something without it?
Yeah, like I've said before, I love Father Stone. I love him to death. He's one of my favorite D&D characters. He is a black man. I am never, under any circumstances, going to tell any kind of story about his, like, lived experience as a black man. A, because it's Dungeons and Dragons and racism doesn't exist. Fuck you. You know who you are.
Are you talking about me?
No. But also, fucking... because it's just not my story to tell. Like, I'm not gonna tell a story about a black man, because I don't, I'm not one. So
I've never lived the black experience.
So I will instead tell a story about being a funny rock.
Like, what, like, I just... Because I get that, I hear that question a lot. I hear, like, oh, is it okay if I add slurs? Why? Why do you have to? If you are writing a story to put... I will look at you. I will side-eye the fuck out of you.
Yeah, like, what purpose does it serve?
Why do you care about adding it at all?
Exactly.
Like, I just think that... Like, why can't queer people, POC people, why can't we just have our time where our gender, our sexuality, or our race isn't attacked? You know? I can't stand it. And that's not something against you, by the way, Wandering Lost Breeze. This is just me saying in a generalization, because I hear that so often.
High drama, taking the cruelty, and they have to take by homophobia, but otherwise. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if that's the kind of story that you're gonna tell, like, I guess, but it's like I said, I don't have any interest in stories like that.
See, this is why Skyrim is the best piece of media created in terms of LGBT content. Because by default, everyone's bisexual. You can be whatever gender you want and marry anyone in Skyrim and in Stardew Valley. This is very true. But in terms of like fantasy,
Dio, at this point, it's not a game; it's a game engine.
No, it truly is. But like, so even when Skyrim came out in 2011, at least I think it was 2011, the devs did not make it so that you had to be X sex to marry X person. And the reason why is because they were too lazy to code it, which, valid. However, I do think it's really cool that you can marry anyone and be whatever you want to be in Skyrim. I love that. That is why my hatred for the Skyrim romance mod is so visceral, because they enforce a gender lock on marrying the main lead, which is gross, but anyways.
Okay, how do I do this?
And this, folks, is why Gaius is my husband, and I love him very much. Or not Gaius, Garrus. Sorry. Wrong G. I also have never played Half-Life.
Half-Life?
Is it Half-Life? What is it again?
No, it's Mass Effect.
Garrus,
sorry.
the famous character from fucking...
I'm sorry. I don't really play any of those kinds of games in general. I would like to, but I'm too afraid to because I suck at video games.
I think with Garrus Freeman!
Garrus Freeman. Yes.
I think Dragon Age is gonna be...
Is it gonna be my good gateway drug?
I think it's gonna be a gateway drug for you. I think if you have a good guide, it's not as scary, because you do have to kind of...
I'm going to have to DM you several times a day.
I mean, hey, I will do my best to provide whatever answers I can. There is a relationship system. It does kind of take a bit. It is possible to ruin things. However, it is very easy to maintain things around everyone in the party. And this is something that I love about Dragon Age, because everyone has different opinions on everything, especially in Dragon Age 2. Isn't there trans rep in Dragon Age? Yes, there is!
Creme!
Creme is a really good one. I think, I feel like there's been more, but I can't remember.
Prometheus Aclassi, my king! I love him. Love Creme.
Creme is so good. I cannot believe his voice actor is also Cinderella.
Fuckers talk a lot of shit about Creme, and I fucking hate it.
And for why? What has Creme done? He hasn't done shit.
They're like, oh,
he's just there, and he's cool.
Creme's bad trans rep. Creme's shitty trans rep. And I'm
Chat,
like,
you guys need to leave me alone. I am a girly pop who likes playing Stardew Valley. I don't know your Half-Lives and your your I don't fucking know, what other games do people play that I don't. Your Effect Masses and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm simply here to be girly pop. You leave me be.
The wives.
Them. I can't wait for them to get married.
Akari's sexuality is like multi-layered a little bit, but like she is asexual.
Asexual.
Is she technically demi-lesbian, or is she just like...
She is totally asexual, but she likes women.
Women.
Ladala Bean.
Ladala Bean.
Ladala Bean. I said that.
Now it's Dio's turn.
Okay, wait. Okay, what's your fave Stardew partner then, friend Mick a girly pop? I gotta know. No, I don't want to tell you, because then I'll get made fun of.
Shane, isn't it?
No.
Is it Elliot?
Elliot's
Dio.
He's a good
Dio.
boy.
You can say a fat piece of ass is what you could do.
No. Listen. I feel like this is gonna... I'm gonna make you take that back, because I also romanced Elliot. I don't understand why people hate him. I love him.
I don't understand why either. He's literally a
amazing in every feasible way possible. You're just upset because you have daddy issues. Sorry, I got really, really upset at the Shane and Sebastian girlies for a minute.
No, that's valid.
I don't know why everyone hates Elliot. Literally,
hello?
Literally, I do not understand. For the life of me, I will never understand. I have to. This height difference is not even close to correct. I can't.
No, not at all. Amalia is like face to titties with
Ulrich. She's like right here. She's so small. I just can't.
We can say that she's on a box.
I just cannot, for the life of me, understand why people hate Elliot so much. Because, like, okay, every time I talk about Elliot, they're always like, "Oh, Elliot's so hard to romance, and he's like, he's not." But like, because all the like the high stuff that he has is very expensive or whatever. But they're like, "Oh, well, he's kind of a prick. He's a prude." I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, he's probably the most, like, he is probably the most, 1, romantic, 2, sweet, and 3, sexiest man in Stardew Valley. Okay, I'm sorry that my daddy issues has not culminated into you guys either wanting an alcoholic or a dungeon-dwelling D&D player. Like, I'm sorry, fucking Goku shit over here, or Jockman. Okay,
Jockman
like
fresh out of high school.
Jockman fresh out of high school. Okay, and on the girl side, I'm sorry that you have a step on me mommy kink with Haley. I'm sorry that you're boring with Leah and Penny. And Maru.
Yeah, I like Penny.
Sadly.
Penny's fine.
Hey, no, she's great. But
I feel like it's not you're into boring girls with Penny. It's that you're like into sad girls with Penny.
Okay, well, sorry, then Maru.
I'm so confused as to what I hopped into.
It's really good.
Stardew Valley ship discourse.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I just...
yeah, it's about, where are we at? About, like here?
Okay, sorry. Hi. Anyway,
yeah, that's about right.
Might be. Oh god, it's me and Gavin.
She's so little.
I'm so glad that there was not any Harvey slander in there because I love Harvey. Harvey's great.
I think Harvey has a lot of depth. Not much, but he's got some depth. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that Elliot is literally husband material.
He is. I had chickens. I had a mayonnaise making machine twice a week. I gave him mayonnaise. I eventually made him mine. It's not that hard, people.
Well, and also too, right? Fucking like, he's the only one of the bachelors like in base game that doesn't stop having his dream after you marry him in like the base game.
There's something so fucking funny about, like, just sitting here and listening and being like, I gave the white man mayonnaise. He's not that hard to romance. But welcome to, welcome to, the first of a few where you look at them and you're like, hets? And the answer is no.
Hey, listen, chat, you have volumes. You can turn the stream down for a minute. That's not my fault. You guys can't handle it.
No heterosexuals to be found here.
All it takes is mayonnaise, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, with Elliot, I gave him...
Emma's bi,
hi.
Amalia is bi, yeah.
I didn't hear anyone say hi to you, Susie. So I was trying.
I said hi to my wife. Excuse the fuck out of you, sir. Over here thinking I'm neglectful of my wife.
I thought Heaton was your wife.
No,
Heaton's
I'm her
mom. My mom. Excuse me?
Ellie's my daughter.
There's something very funny about just it's me and Susie, and then in the background it's the smallest sliver of Aaron Tempest.
Aaron behind Susie's hair.
Hello.
I just think...
Fucking Emalia having to reach! Hey, listen, as
stand on tippy toes.
Hey, no, listen, we will not have short girl, tall man slander in this house because that is literally my life.
Hamster and banana.
Stop. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny when Pantsless Pajama made that fucking drawing of me. It wasn't funny when she did it. It's not funny when anyone else does it.
Oh, no. For you. Not for you. Not for you. I'm not talking about for you. I'm talking about for the Alrick and Emalia.
It's absolutely for Alrick and Emalia.
No.
It is.
Because
canon.
Because
that's what's happening here.
Yeah, because fucking Alrick's enormous. He's a very large man in a multitude of ways.
But, well, no, because like I said, I live this life. I live the short girl, big man life. My husband is 6'4". I am 4'9".
That's close to their height difference.
Amalia's 5'4".
Oh yeah, and Alrick's like, what did I say? Like 6'8"?
Like 6'8", 6'7", yeah. I think it was 6'8".
Yeah, he's gigantic. He's a large man.
Point that I'm trying to make here is that every time I tell the story about that one person who thought I was Gavin's daughter, Heaton gets really, really giggly about it.
It's really funny. I feel, it's one of those things where, like, I feel really bad.
Because, Heaton, it happened again, by the way.
Great. Like, listen, I feel bad because, like, genuinely it kind of hurts Ellie's feelings, and I do feel genuinely quite bad when it hurts.
It doesn't hurt my feelings because I'm the one telling the story. It's really not like that.
But it's just really fucking funny.
Well, no. So let me tell you how it happened again.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. You know, it happened twice.
Oh, God.
Recently. So, the first time, I'm gonna tell the shorter story first. So the first time it happened, was when we were taking my mother-in-law out for Mother's Day. Sorry. And we were, we had just walked in. Not 2 seconds into us being in. Okay, to give you more context, Gavin's mom is tall. Mm-hmm. Like, for a woman, she's like 5'9".
I was gonna say, I presume that at least one side of his family is quite large. He's a very large man.
Yes, his mom is like 5'9".
Thank you for that, Randy. I will in fact hydrate.
And, so, you have a 6'4" man and a 5'9", like, middle-aged woman, and you have me, who's 4'9". This is a week before I turned 24, by the way. And the first thing this woman said was, "Oh, would you like a kids menu?" And I just couldn't say anything because I was so done. And my husband goes, "This is my wife." And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Like, oh my God. Like, she was really, like, embarrassed. And I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's okay. So later on, when we're eating, sitting down, I had one of their, like, little, I had one of their little cocktails. Like, the lunch, brunch things. Mm-hmm. That they had. And this woman, one of the managers, like, looked over at it as I was drinking it, and I noticed that she kind of, like, had took a double take from me, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then later on, she comes by and she's like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, you're not supposed to have that." And I'm like, what? And she's like, "No one under 21 is allowed to drink, ma'am." And I go, "I turned 24 in a week." And she's like, "What?" And I give her my ID. And she goes, I will comp for this. I am so sorry." And I'm just like, how slutty do I have to wear my clothes for people to realize that I'm an adult? Fuck.
See, the
funny
thing to me, right, part of the reason it cracks me up half as much as it does is because, like, Ellie's short. But, like, you don't look like a kid. It's part of why it's so fucking funny to me. Is because, like, the most you could say is that you have kind of a round face, but, like, nothing else about the way you are built reads child.
I have titties.
Yeah, like, you have gigantic tits. And, like, just everything else about the way that you're proportioned and constructed, you look like an adult. But you're just short.
Well, so here's the second time that this happened. This was much earlier. So, Gavin and I got some coupons for, like, we got coupons for this diner, whatever. And so we went, and as we were kind of, you know, hanging out, doing our thing, and the manager was going around checking on everybody, and he came by to our table. And to give you some context too, I was showing Gavin this puzzle game that I've been playing, and I was like showing it to him, and I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty rad. And he goes, you know, the manager goes, well, all right, got to make sure, you know, I don't remember exactly what he said at first. He said something along the lines of, like, oh, you know, I don't remember exactly what he said. I'm trying to really hard, but anyway, that part isn't really important. I just thought he said something kind of weird. But anyway, so afterwards, we get our food. He comes around again to people, and he says, well, now make sure you eat your food before you have dessert. Ha ha ha. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And I turned to Gavin, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if he thought that I was your daughter? So about 15 minutes later, he comes around again. And he says, he says, now young lady, you gotta make sure you eat all your food so you go big and strong.
Oh no.
He leaves, and I'm like, he thinks I'm a child. He thinks I'm your daughter.
The fact.
Oh my god!
I'm so fucking. I'm simultaneously. I feel all of the suffering for you, and I'm fucking simultaneously overjoyed that it keeps happening. Because it's just really funny.
You just enjoy the Schadenfreude, huh?
It's just really funny.
And so we tell our waitress, I said, who's the manager that's working? And she's like, oh, Dave? And I'm like, yeah, I think he thinks I'm a child. And she's like, what? I was like, ma'am, I'm 23. And she goes, oh my god, is he doing it again? I'm like, again?
Fuck you again!
Oh
That's
no!
He has. Oh,
she said. She said, "Oh, honey, listen. The amount of times he thinks that younger looking girls are like 10 years old, it's staggering how much it happens." And I'm like,
damn.
And so she goes to talk to him. And he comes by and he goes, I'm so sorry. I was like, I just gotta ask, Dave, how old did you think I was? And he goes, I thought you were like 11.
Destroyed. Rip.
And I'm sitting here like 11-year-old with titties. I mean, I was wearing a kind of a baggy shirt, so I guess I can understand why there'd be some confusion, but what?
My favorite is the copious amounts of times in my early internet career that people were so 100% positive that I was a dude. They were so sure. I've had multiple people be like, no, you're a guy, right? And I'm like, no. Close!
Not this time.
Should I tell it?
And it's 100%, I am told every time it's because of the way I talk.
You have a very forward way of talking.
Yeah, I speak like a man.
I speak like a man.
I'm very forward and very aggressive.
Yeah.
Should I
love
tell
drawing
the
Amelia. She's so fucking pretty.
Should I tell the new chatters the story? 'Cause there's a lot of people who haven't heard.
Not this time. Next
Alright.
time. Hold on to this story.
Yeah.
I fucking
say when it comes to
fucking love
when it comes to getting mistaken for one thing or another, I have, I guess, the opposite effect that Ellie had, or at least I used to. Because when I was 15, people thought that I was in my 20s.
I had lots of people think I was older than I was, and again, it's because of the way I talk.
Oh,
The way I
people constantly think I'm younger than I look.
It's true, it's very funny.
I'm younger than I am.
You see, Gavin hit puberty when he was 9. He
I'm
started.
gonna have some more water now that you mentioned it.
He started shaving before he was 10, and so he's always been mistaken for a man way older than he actually was. You know, he's 25 now, and he looks like a 25-year-old, so his age finally caught up to him. But it was really funny seeing people not card him when he was like 16 buying beer, which is something he did a lot.
Oh, my other, I have been told I have the energy of a 17-year-old. It's the autism.
Oh, wow. Well,
I think one of
I
my
keep
favorite...
being mistaken for being like, having the mistake made when I was younger that when I was like 16, people kept thinking I was in college. It's because of the autism.
You know, it's like, nowadays people just expect me to be short, and then I tell them that I'm like 5'11".
You're an Amazonian woman.
I was going to, I needed to, part of the reason is is because I want to injure Dio emotionally for a moment.
Yeah.
Because for a split second, I possessed a strong intrusive thought.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that I was gonna start coloring Emalia, and I was gonna, like, for a split second, I was gonna make her too light again.
Stop. God, please.
So, Dio did art fight one time.
And I will never do art fight ever again.
Because Emalia got whitewashed.
And like...
Is it too hard to color pick?
That's the thing. I'm pretty sure... So, when I do, like, art as, like, art references, I really only use flat colors plus some, like, shading, but even then, the shading that's there, it's just the blush on the cheeks, which you can get from the bottom lip, because fucking, I want to make things easy. For some reason, this person decided to, like, oh, it's Emalia, but it's in, like, a different shading, and the colors are just a little bit desaturated. And fucking, I was, like, just to make sure I wasn't crazy, I went back and, like, saturated the colors. This is a white woman. This is straight up a white this isn't even, like...
And look... Yeah, this is a white woman. Look at this white woman.
It is such a white woman.
I forgot her more.
I'm gonna find this again. I am still so mad about this. And apparently there's a way to get it taken down, but, like, I wasn't able to, and that's another layer of all of this that makes me so much more angry, but fucking...
I love Emalia so much. I love my wife. I love my small wife.
I thought Ellie was your wife.
No, Ellie's my daughter! Emalia's
Christ! Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Fucking Emalia and Alrick is one of my favorites. Of ours. I love them.
I adore them so much.
Rare moments, my head is empty.
Good area man with so much trauma. So much fucking trauma. Who's like...
I found it. Okay.
Who's like, I would like to return to the amoeboid pool, please. I'd like to never interact with another human being again. area man afraid, like, area agoraphobic, even. And then this tiny brown woman breaks into his home in the middle of the winter and is like, I live here now, and he goes, okay. And then after a few months, he's like, damn, mine now.
This is true. That is how that happens.
I suppose I have to fight a cult for you now. I guess that's how this works.
Get yourself a significant other.
She was like, oh, my evil mother is going to come, my evil mother is going to come, and he's like, I don't care, mine.
Yeah.
I like one of my all-time favorite jokes is the, in the modern AU, we had the joke that, like, Alrick, when tired, will just... If she's, like, standing in front of the microwave, and he's focused or, like, exhausted, he'll just fucking move her. And the first time that Alrick just picks her up by the waist and just moves her aside is the moment that Emalia is like, oh, I have learned something new about myself.
This is something I wasn't prepared to, find out about myself, but now that I know it, I don't think I can go back.
Take me back, I don't want to be French anymore.
I no longer wish to be French. Ah!
I also like the joke we made of, like, also in the modern AU sees the TikTok of the Smith ripping the apple in half. And she's like, hands it to him, and he goes, what? And she's like, just pull it. Okay. And
just pull it apart. Just do it for me.
Oh, it's the bit where he rips the soda can in half.
Yeah.
And so he just kind of does, and is like, oh, fuck, oh, god damn it, it's everywhere now. And then,
I wonder if the context of the Curse of Strahd party, the relations of, you know, to having Grayson and Sasha and Alrick and Emalia.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, because Curse of Strahd is Curse of Strahd, right? But, like, how things would change or maybe be the same in a modern AU context.
Alrick has blocked Grayson on everything consistently. I simply no longer wish to hear you. I wish you to no longer be part of... Just simply go away.
He's still in the group chat, and, like, he sees that the messages appear, but, like, he can't read them.
He can't get a word in edgewise.
I guess Grayson sent one too many wax food melt video.
That's exactly what happened.
Also, I posted it in silent but present. I'm still so fucking mad about this.
Grayson is the kind of person who sends, like, the like, furry, like, quasi-porn memes, and Alrick is like, I swear to God, I see another one, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm gonna crush your throat with my bare hands. No judge would convict me. Oh yeah, just not even close.
Not even close.
To be honest, I was expecting it to be way worse.
That's pretty bad.
It's not, it could have been so much worse, but still, like, the only other thing of note is, I desaturated Amalia's colors, then I resaturated the colors of the piece that I got from the art fight. Those are two different, that's not the same, no. These are two different characters.
Now, I don't
Yes, it does look ashy. It's gross. It's awful. I hate it. I was so mad.
The benefit of the doubt I will give is that I do not think that this person intentionally whitewashed Emalia. I think this I think this was somebody who wanted... I think they were doing exactly that, where they were lightening the color palette, and I think they were trying to do it by eye instead of by match, and fucked it up.
Yeah,
you can tell they're a little bit more of an amateur artist because you can tell the hands on the swords makes it look like the handle looks like it's like bent inwards. So
and you can also,
I don't
like,
think it was malicious.
And like you can tell from the hair tones as well. Like it just looks like they tried to match it by eye instead of by reference, which is not what you do. But yeah,
yeah.
So I don't think they were intentionally trying to whitewash Emalia, but they sure did.
They definitely did. And I think the thing that sucks as well is, like, of the art fights that this person did, Emalia was the only one who got whitewashed like this, even when other characters were in, like, different lightings and stuff.
Yeah, which also leans me towards, I think it was probably an accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's
still...
How do you do it? It defo sucks. Like, nobody's downplaying the fact that it sucks. It's just, this is not a case of, like, this person isn't racist, they just fucked it up.
Oh, yeah, no.
How do you do it on accident?
You read as malicious.
Yeah, you look at...
read like Nessa.
Yeah, you look at the reference, and you fuck up, like... Again, they're trying to color pick, and, like, do these things by eye instead of by reference, and they're like, oh, well, desaturated it'd be... Like, for example, it's like, if this is the color you're trying to match... Instead of sampling this and then, like, applying your shaders on top of it, they were like, oh, well, it's gotta be desaturated, so it's gotta be, like, here. Which is a different color, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think happened.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. It just... It made me so mad.
No,
I'm not doing art fight again. Especially because, like... So on Art Fight, you can make your own, like, character rules for how your characters are drawn.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ones that I specifically put on there was not to whitewash my characters.
Oh.
She is a lovely, beautiful lady. She is half dwarf. It's why she's short and thick.
Yeah, she's half dwarf, half elf.
Area Man is converted from tits man to ass man by his fat ass dwarf wife.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. Both.
She is a dwarf. Absolutely, she is a dwarf.
I love that for her. I think I will have to... I don't think we will draw Richter and Louis today. Ran out of time.
That is okay. I do not have good references of Richter.
I will draw him tomorrow.
Hoggers.
I love Richter. Richter's also very good.
Okay,
thighs, thank you. Yes. One of Amalia's strongest assets are, in fact, her thighs.
Chris Ben is here. Vague spoilers for a future session of Star Wars game. I can't wait for the entire session to be Raestra and Asha sadly eating mac and cheese while Kal'Shin and Nyx have to deal with a provoked angry bar of people.
It wasn't even Nyx that lit the match either.
No.
That was all Cal. The question is Nyx and Cal going to try to avoid the fight, or are they going to jump in on it?
I was joking, I'm like, it's a good thing that Raestra didn't go with, because if she did and heard that motherfucker say that shit about Ash, she'd have just glassed that man.
Yeah. There was like this brief moment where like, alright, is Nyx level-headed right now, or does he want to start shit? He's level-headed right now. Kal'Shin's here with him. He doesn't want to bring attention to the Jedi. He's gonna try to be level-headed.
And then Cal starts the fight.
Yeah. Poor Cal's just like, let me try to distract this guy. Whoops!
Negotiations has failed. Roll initiative.
Yeah, more or less.
Welcome to another episode of Heaton has never once drawn Alrick correctly.
That sounds like a you problem.
It sure is a me problem.
Oh dear.
I just never feel like I've gotten him right. Not a single fucking time does he look like the way he looks in my head.
Oh yeah, Heaton, I keep forgetting to tell you about the funny campaign I'm in. I'll have to do that one of these days.
I think I was able to do it once, but that once was porn and never again. So.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
You said you're not gonna draw porn ever again of Alric? What?
No, I mean, I've only drawn Alric good once, and it was in porn, and I do not think I could draw him good again.
He's just, it's one of those things where I feel like he's very particular looking, and I don't know how to convey it visually. Like, I could grab you, like, a photo collage of, these are the people I think he would look like in real life, and you'd be like, ah.
I know one of them is John Bernthal, which is something that I'm still not used to.
Yeah. In the
way about to say, is one of them John Bernthal?
Yeah, one of them is John Bernthal, but, like, in the way that, like, his face is very square. And also, like, his nose. He has John Bernthal's, like, kind of fucked up nose.
Wonked up nose.
Like, he's been punched in the face a lot. Except he just kind of looks like that. But I also feel like he has, like, very prominent, like, cheekbones. Like... I don't know how to describe it. So he looks like Nick Cage? No! He does not look like Nick Cage.
Prime Nicolas Cage?
Prime Nicolas Cage. He looks like Pickles Cage.
Pickles Cage. Nicolas Cage casted as Piccolo.
I think that constitutes as a hate crime.
I feel it does too, to be perfectly honest.
I was talking about this where, so we're watching Rebels. We're watching Rebeebles. And
Rebeebles.
First of all, fuck Geonosis. All my homies fucking hate Geonosis.
It's not a good planet, I'm sorry.
Nothing good ever came of that fucking rock! Listen, culture is important, genocide is wrong, except for Geonosis. You can fucking glass Geonosis and lose nothing. That place
Empire
sucks.
did one right thing, and that was destroy Geonosis.
Vader has a single good point. The Empire had one good point, and it was fucking destroying Geonosis.
Goodness.
Those weird fucking bug bitches, their fucking queen implants brain parasites that, like, take control of host bodies on top of, like, reanimating the dead. Fuck that place. Fuck Geonosis. But, like...
That's an interesting villain.
Yeah, fuck Geonosis. But, like...
They also made the plans for the Death Star, and so the Empire had to wipe them out entirely, so that the plans wouldn't leak. But then Rogue One happened.
Also, I am not used to seeing, Rebels / Clone Wars, Saw Gerrera.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm so used to him being Forrest Whitaker, and, like...
At least they didn't whitewash him in fucking Rebels. I don't know what they're doing in Bad Batch.
But, like, I need to show you a point of comparison to make it clear why I'm, like, having a moment. Hang on. Saw Gerrera. Is that fucking Saw Gerrera? Like, here's a comparison point. Cause, like, I don't know how to, like, say it in a way that doesn't sound wrong, but, like, I was first introduced to Saw Gerrera in Rogue One. Forrest Whitaker is darker than all of these other men. So I'm just not used to, like... I'm just not used to the way that he looks.
So let's be fair here. Clone Wars Saw did come first. Forrest Whitaker was transplanted onto him afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is I'm not used to... I would imagine for some people it's the opposite, right? Is they're like, I'm not used to live action Saw. It's like, I'm not used to animated Saw. But yeah, look what they did to him in Bad Batch! What the fuck? This is a different man!
That is not the same character.
Right? It's
Whose
also
goddamn white baby is this?
Whose goddamn white baby is this? It's also like a kind of nice detail. I really like it that they in the animated shows that they emulate Forrest Whitaker's it's not a lazy eye, but like the way that one of his eyes is a little droopy. I like that they emulate that in the animation style, because I feel like it helps make Saw's character design stand out.
Yeah.
This is a side view, so I can't show you how big Alrick's titties are.
But they are very big. Do not be mistaken.
I think side view is prime time. Haven't you seen that meme or just seeing how fucking big the titties are?
Well, it's because her arm's in the way.
It's true.
Alrick is a big man, and he loves his tiny wife.
And his tiny wife loves him.
Good.
On modern AU, Sasha has to be the middleman between Grayson and the rest of the conversation in the group chat.
Grayson says XYZ. No, he didn't. Well, it's what he meant. Fucking, Alrick and, Esmeralda posting fucking, like, engineering memes that no one else in the group gets. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Engineering memes, you say?
Well, yeah, because Alrick's, an artificer.
Fair enough.
I can't wait for Sasha and Esmeralda to start hitting it off. I am waiting because...
Oh, go ahead.
I am waiting because Sasha's too gay to make the first move.
His original character point was that he was meant to be the, something between Iron Man and Doom Guy. Which is why he has, like, fucking Death Knight armor and is very large and scary, but he's baby.
I loathe him.
Don't be mean to him. It is ableist.
You're ableist. He's very autistic. Did anyone know that Columbo had a glass eye? A, I did not know that, and B, I need to share with you a moment. So, I had never seen The Great Muppet Caper until last week. And Justin educated me. Because a fun fact about Justin, amongst the reasons that he is 1,000 years old, he really, really likes the Muppets. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Loves the Muppets.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I also love the Muppets, but...
Anyone who hates the Muppets as a concept cannot be trusted.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Firm agree.
Hard agree.
But... So we watched The Great Muppet Caper. And I forgot that, or I didn't know that Columbo was just in it. And so we're watching The Great Muppet Caper, and I was like, is that fucking Columbo? And then he just does a funny bit and leaves. Also, I have forgotten how fucking funny in, like, the 70s and 80s the fucking Muppets were.
They are super fucking vicious. I am giving 300 emotions at once.
I'm doing 800 emotions. Can you do one of them right?
Oh, here's something I didn't know. Did you know that the original puppeteer for Miss Piggy left soon after the deal with Disney?
I did not know this.
Yeah. The original puppeteer left because he felt that Disney was taking away Jim Henson's vision.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Mayhem felt very Muppets. It was weird seeing the Electric Mayhem in the Great Muppet Caper in their old designs and not their current ones.
Oh yeah.
Also, hey, I need you to know, I had an absolute fucking moment where, the theme of the movie is that they're trying to steal, the Great Baseball Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And intellectually, I feel like I should have known that that meant that it was a diamond the size of a baseball. I thought the whole movie, because you don't see it until the end of the movie, I thought the whole fucking movie that the punchline was going to be that it was a diamond, baseball diamond.
Me too, because I also thought this,
yeah,
especially because they referenced that movie in Mayhem where I think Animal picks up like an actual baseball diamond that they said that they stole. So I had the preconceived notions that it's gonna be an actual baseball diamond, not like the diamond the size of a baseball.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the punchline the whole time, and it was not.
That's what we in the business like to call misdirection.
It probably would have been funny if it was just a diamond, baseball diamond.
It's also,
or a missed opportunity.
It's also just really fucking funny. Like, it's just fucking funny. That's it. That's the whole thought. I was gonna elaborate, but nah, it just boils down to the Muppets are funny. I love the Muppets. Muppets are great.
Are you gonna draw Nix and his boyfriend?
Maybe. Maybe
I did.
Maybe I'll draw Nix and Juris. Maybe I'll draw Nix and Juris just out of fucking spite.
I did make a design I did give him a face, so.
It's how we got. You need that Red to listen to the podcast.
Listen.
Or how we got Cherry to it.
I know the Empire is bad. It's not my fault. Justin made a himbo that I immediately attached to.
He didn't make him stinky and slimy enough to start. He made him a stupid goofball.
Oh no! You made goofball, but congratulations, dumbass! You've made baby girl.
Justin made him.
He's very baby girl, and we love him.
Now we all know that Justin's gonna try to retcon it.
Because Justin hates what he's created, and I understand this fully.
He made his bed, he needs to lie in it.
Yeah.
I ship it so much, it's so hardcore. I don't care that Juris is literally going to be dead weight because he's going to be. I just want him aboard because of all the funny shenanigans that would happen, and I think the ship is cute.
I stand by, I'm down for two things. A, I also ship it and I think it would be cute. However, I also think it would be funny if he was our Smoker One Piece. Where he is just constantly following us around and trying to arrest us, but he sucks ass. I want him to be our Team Rocket.
Tetas.
I wish I could show you the beautiful artwork that Dio did of Smoker, but I can't because
hold on, we can show the top half of it.
Because
we could show the top half of it.
Because his enormous cock.
We can show a little bit.
We can show a little bit. I can crop this.
Show.
Hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
Bit of...
Jesus Christ, you guys.
A little bit of penis on the stream.
I can. Okay.
I'm gonna kill myself in these compositions later, but that's why we're putting at least a little bit of space, so that inevitably when I draw more, I can fit better compositions in here. I'm not cringe nor cringe.
I put it in silent but present. I had to cover the nipples because Twitch doesn't like nipples even on men. I could show more, but it's gonna take me a second to censor this in a funny way.
Dio does draw Smoker very well.
Thank you.
Censor all 3 parts, it'll be funny.
Cool, hold on.
Censor it with Gigi's face.
Do the Gigi scream!
Yeah.
I was gonna do Zoro screaming, but I can do the Gigi scream.
Yeah.
Also, I need you to see what I sent. Hang on. What I sent Dio on Twitter. Or in DMs.
Can someone get me a picture of Gigi? The Gigi scream?
I told Dio I wanted references and he didn't see it. So
I'm no longer asking.
So I shot him. I simply shot him.
This is true, Heaton did shoot me.
Okay.
There you go.
Good. I saw that.
Is this... Yes, thank you.
It looks...
It's one of my favorite emotes to use on Discord, especially in like the Senate where no one knows where the fuck it's from. It's just a picture of Gigi mid-yawn. I do need you to know that once again, it's very fucking funny. While we were building Henurita's new coop, it was really fucking funny to see her sitting in the window and where she's doing like her big full face meows, but you can't hear her, so all you see is... This is really funny.
Anyhow.
Does Emalia have a last name?
Yeah, it's Fiedler.
How do you spell that?
F-I-E...
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on. No, famous last
Been
word.
there, done that.
E-R. D-L-E-R. I Forglor.
It happens.
It happens. We're just...
They're your characters.
I
We're
know,
just gonna
I'm
have to
just
sac-
really bad at spelling.
No, don't. I was about to say they're your characters. They said hypocritically.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Have we
You
talked
two
about Dio's
are-
mischief on TikTok?
Yes.
And
Fuck
how
you.
and how he keeps sending... Okay, context.
Oh no, we talked about it.
Okay, so once again, I get like a thread of these entrapment videos, and then it's followed by what? Hold on, I'm looking. I need to look at the. That's it. Yeah. It's followed by a TikTok of more or less a challenge to the duel, or would you fight me in a duel? And the thing is that it was all in Spanish, so I'm just like, fuck it, I've been on Duolingo. So my response to him was, "A la muerte."
Right there, I put him in silent but present.
Okay, so how bad is it gonna be? How bad is it gonna be? How bad is it?
I think I did a really good job. I think this is really funny.
There.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I'm gonna make the text follow their bodies a little bit better, so that way it doesn't take up as much space.
Oh my god.
Alrighty then, chat. I got a simple question for you today. Will it ban?
Will it ban?
So fucking good.
I did both. We had the GG's and the Zoro screen from the Luffy video.
So good.
I cannot stress to you how tight the edges of that Zorro image are to the outline of
I can promise you that, like, that's it. That's the proportions of it.
Mm-hmm.
Made his dong, like, unreasonably large.
To be fair,
hyper even
that
one
was
could
an
say.
anatomy mistake.
Okay,
Well,
note to
no,
self
this
if I
isn't hyper. We're not there yet.
okay.
Are you gonna
mind
change
you,
it?
This was. I am gonna change it because this was an anatomy mistake.
I was gonna say, but are you
also,
gonna change it, or is his dong just canonically gigantic now?
Well, I think it's big, but I think I did make it a little bit too wide.
You think?
Sure.
That's about as large as a fucking forearm, Dio!
Dick the size of a fucking monster.
Shame Dio.
Okay,
Don't shame Dio, it was an anatomy mistake. This wasn't a stylistic choice.
No, it's a stylistic choice.
So note to
No,
self,
it would be a stylistic choice for Ulrich. This was an anatomy mistake.
Dick the size of a monster can.
Ulrich, I've drawn Ulrich's bigger.
Okay, so note to self.
I have, and I can prove it.
Are you trying to get Heaton banned today?
No.
Okay.
Tried, bro.
Okay. So note to self.
Yes, note to self.
If I need dicks drawn.
Oh yeah,
I
call
know
Dio.
who to go to.
Call Dio.
Oh, I draw everything. If you need anything not safe for work drawn,
Cockmaster Extreme.
Okay. In my defense, I have mostly seen you draw.
I don't believe you, Dio.
I can prove it right here, right now.
Okay.
Also,
Where's your image of somebody standing on an office chair?
That's not the safe for work that I meant.
Okay,
You said everything's not safe for work.
This is
Don't
my.
I meant.
Where's the image of someone driving a forklift without being forklift certified?
Dude, where is the standing on the swivel chair?
That's what I said.
So, I
just got back.
I did want to stress one more time as we end the stream that you can contribute to our fucking fundraiser for the Trevor Project. Every $50 raised towards our $600 goal, I will draw safer work lewds.
12 lewds on the line, people, or any after that if we pass the goal.
If you want to see Heaton draw ass, give her. Yeah, if you want to see me draw ass. You want to see ass? You want to see titties?
It does not have to be in increments of $50. It just, you have to hit that $50
Yeah, you don't have to donate.
goal.
Yeah, you don't have to drop $50, but like every $50 segment. So like, if you donate $25 more, I'll draw one.
Also, Heaton, when stream is over, I need to say something funny.
Okay.
Okay, but once stream is over, not now.
But we're gonna save it.
I got a dip. I will talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. Okay, so what couples are next on the chopping block? That almost sounds like they're gonna kill them, but that's not what I meant.
Just whoever I want to draw. Just whoever I want to draw that month. Or that day, I guess.
Pride month, a month, Jack. Don't be ridiculous.
What?
I'm gonna put this one in silent but present too.
I don't know.
It's Ulrich.
That's a lot of cats.
I'm not posting that on stream.
Don't post that on stream! This is not for stream, I just did it because I thought
Wait a minute. Hang on. I made a terrible mistake.
No. We are not. We are not.
I was gonna post 2 images on Twitter. One of like this is like where we were at the end of the stream today, and then the images that I drew like closer up. But I realized because I screenshotted that you could see it on my other monitor.
Listen, it would be funny, but don't get banned from Twitch and Twitter.
It'll be funny. I can't. It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. It's a penis.
There's nothing inappropriate about penis.
Thank you, Justin. Very cool.
All right, buddy. Happy early Pride Month.
Pride.
Justin, I need you to look in silent but present.
I don't have my phone.
See, my Pride image was just drawing like 20 of my openly LGBT characters.
I'll show you then.
Openly? Hold on. I'm gonna contest that one.
I was about to say,
No, at least I'm gonna contest 2 of them. I'm going to contest.
I know which 2 you're contesting. However, I've actually drawn them together, so.
No. Okay.
I have drawn them together.
You're going to tell Susie her lore? First he mansplains one of my, and then steals one of my jokes, and now mansplaining a trans woman's lore on Pride Month. Unfucking believable.
I can't believe we've done this.
So much for allyship.
Alright.
I'll put it inside of a present, Aaron. I have drawn those 2 together before.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind then. Carry on.
I can't believe this.
You know you're still streaming, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm aware.
Okay, cool.
I'm just posting the... I was just grabbing the images. Alright, let's see.
I might have missed it, but is this the first stream that didn't open with chat going, chicken update?
It is the first one that didn't open with chicken. So, I am gonna give you a chicken update, though. So, we have located in the house, we've located a Ring camera. If you desire, and probably if you don't, I'm going to make... Oh god. I'm going to make a Stream Loots card that you can play that will activate Chicken Cam.
Yes.
Her
So,
poop has been built.
I thought of the worst way you could make that into a card.
Mm-hmm. Activate the cock camera.
I feel like you can make a Five Nights at Freddy's joke here.
I was gonna say you could call the card show here.
Hey, nice cock.
Whoa, nice cock.
Yeah, she's not a cock, she's a hen. So,
I think she's a hen.
So, the plan for the week. Tomorrow we will resume this. This is going to be the plan for most of the month. However, our dearest and beloved Avi Haltman is on a little bit of a time limit. So Thursday, we will be doing a One Piece arc tier list. So I'll be ranking all of the One Piece arcs on a tier list with Avi on Thursday. Otherwise, it's just gonna be art of gay people. I hope you like gay people, because if you don't, what are you doing on my stream? But for today, I'm going to, we'll raid Vanishi. Who it looks like is playing... What the fuck are you playing, homie? Deceive Inc. Okay. I thought for a split second he was playing Overwatch, and then I was gonna be like, alright, everybody bully him in chat.
Damn.
Also, the next time Mortis plays Overwatch, bully him in chat.
It's probably gonna be a while before Mortis plays anything. Because he's gonna be playing Caretaker.
He should really deal with his self-harm urges in a better way, I think.
I'm not gonna disagree there.
So yeah, I'm gonna send you over to Vanishi, to our lovely pigeon postman, and I will see you tomorrow for more gay people. Goodbye!
Pussy.